Welcome back, fellow passive investors, to another installment of the MyForexFunds challenge account. So this is episode 7, part 3, route to first payout. But I start us off in the, let me just start on Monday. I start us off with the phase 1 account. Not sure if you can see that. All right, there we go. So yeah, I'm in the phase 1, the second account that I bought, or the second business, as I like to refer these accounts to, because you have to see trading as a business. It's, although you can do it on your phone at home, you don't need an office, but you gotta treat it you have to treat it like a business, because essentially this is an income generator or generating asset, especially with a prop firm account where you are trading even amounts that you would not really get the chance to trade. Like most people won't start off with a 10K account, US, or a or 100K. So I treat these as businesses, and each account I get is a business for me. So this is my second business. I've logged it in my journal and as business number 2 as well as the cost that I took to get the business, which was $84. But with this a little trick here, if you guys want to buy get your first accounts, you can use the link in my description. But I also want to reach out to MyForexFunds to be able to give me that 5% discount, so that I get that 5% discount code that you guys will be able to use, so that you get 5% off any of your challenges. For now though, you can, if you look into YouTube, you can get guys that have the codes already and use their 5% discount codes. But if you want to support the channel, man, do that for your homeboy. Anyways, this week was rough. I'll show you the total and go through what happened this week. But it was kind of similar all around. I know we're going through the phase 1, but for the live account, it's kind of worse, but it was the same thing. It was a heavy week. So, and this will lead me to why the importance of reviewing your algos, your EA's data every week, so that you know what's going on. But yeah, Monday started off with a $200, almost $300 loss. It was rough, guys. And as you can see, we're still trading GU, EU, UJ. So for this account, we're only trading those 3. For the live account is where we have the US 30 grid bot, but we'll also go into that when we go into the MFF dashboard. Anyways, that was Monday. Excuse me. Tuesday, an even bigger loss. So guys, this week was not easy. I think last week is when the losses started already, and we were down. But this week was just incredibly crazy, and this prompted me to actually relook the data from the EA and see what had been going on. And what I found was that pound USD was actually not performing as well, and I only found this out late. Although there's still 7 days left to this trading challenge, or 4 days now. We'll see in the dashboard. But had I picked this up that last week already, I think we would have made the necessary changes, because now I managed to change my settings for the EA as well as the time frame on which it's trading. And as you'll see, the changes kicked in immediately. So this was Tuesday. And we go to Wednesday. Wednesday is when we came out with, is when we put the new settings on, and it picked up. Although there were still further changes to be made in terms of the times as well that we are focusing on, or the sessions to be more specific. But yeah, Tuesday the settings change really. They made an impact, and as you can see, we were up on the Wednesday. So yeah, the Tuesday night is when I did the research, which I should have done in the weekend, last weekend. But yeah, I think we would have gotten our account back, because you won't get the free retry on any of the phases if you are not at least at the starting balance. And for us, that's 10k, which we are like 6% down on right now. But the new settings, I tell you, are really, really, really good. So that was the Wednesday. Then Thursday, we had a very spectacular day, because I had really dialed it in, and even the equity entry was it was also changed. So yeah, man, a lot of backtesting, a lot of work involved. So yeah, man, you really have to, as an algorithmic trader, you really need to look at the data on a weekly basis, especially. I would say if you can on a daily, that's also cool, but particularly on a weekly basis, especially when things are not running the way they're supposed to. You really need to look at your data, and if need be, do back tests just to see what's going on, and yeah, be able to make the changes on the go. Because for some, they might just take the settings that an EA comes with, which in most cases, especially when you're getting them off of Telegram, like how I'm doing, or these other groups, they come with really not really the best settings most of the time. So you need to find those best settings, and you do this through backtests. So yeah, man, you just need to be active. Like I said, algorithmic trading nowadays, with what we have, it's not the smart AI stuff that machine learns and does the stuff on itself and optimizes itself. Unfortunately, you have to still be a trader, which means you have to mind the machine and be involved, and look at trends, look what's affecting the machine. It might be the price action, it might be the season. We're in the middle of the year right now. Who knows? It might be the time it's trading. It might be the pair that it's trading. And you just have to be a good trader. It might be news, FOMC, or stuff like that. So algorithmic trading right now is not really like a quant on Wall Street. You still have to mind the machine. And even on Wall Street, those guys, these are guys that regularly check those algorithms, even though it's guys with PhDs, that are coming up with the algorithms, but they still, look into their algos and see if they're still doing what they're supposed to be doing. So then the Friday came, and we took a loss. It's a bit of a smaller loss than what we have been taking, but still a loss all the same. And yeah, man, so for the week, this brought us up to a $500 loss. And from my analysis that I did on Tuesday, what I found out, yes, US 30 was added because we did some back tests and it showed promising results. So far, a small loss, but the back test that we did was for 2 weeks. So next week we'll really know whether we should keep this on as well or it should go. On the live account, I've used gold. So yeah, gold is also a new addition, and we'll see, because it was also back tested for 2 weeks. and we'll see if it will last. So next week we'll make it its full 2 weeks on an account. UJ was also not so much of a good performer. I did some back tests. It showed promise, but this week it just didn't come through. But compared to pound USD, it performed way better. And this is just for this week. If you look at pound USD's performance over the past 2 weeks, let me just do that. So 26 was the Monday, 23, 22, 21, 2019 was, I think, the last week. Yeah, pound USD was not performing at all. It was not performing at all. UJ was also, but I had to change the time with that. However, Euro USD was the stellar performer, and I don't know, this week I might change the settings as well so that Euro USD can risk more than the 1% that it's currently on, because I also, in going into deeper drawdown, especially below 5%, I had to change the amount risked, the percentage risked on the EA for all these currencies. Currently they're standing at 1%. They were at 2% and I think 2.5 for USD JPY. But yeah, guys, that was the week. It was really hectic, and we're down like 6%. But great thing about MyForexFunds is overall drawdown is 12%. So we are still good, and we have not breached any, of the rules, like the 5% daily and all that. So let me go into the dashboard, guys. This is the live account. We'll come to the live now. This is the phase one. Log in for you guys, man. Okay, guys, you got to be focused, man. You got to be focused. Have no fear, man. Have no fear. This is what trading is about, man. You just have to push through, and not let the losses pile on your mind. Okay, so there we go. Okay, this is the live. I'll come to the live in a sec. This is our dashboard for the phase one. As you can see, 26 days have been traded. We've traded 26 days from when we got the account. We are on Sunday, and this is 4 days left. So we have up to the Thursday, I believe, to get this account back up to the 10K. Otherwise, we will definitely lose it. Here it says the Euro USD average return is in negatives, but I think it's because of that first EA that we had on that was trading it before we put the breakout EA on to try and save the account. So yeah, it's a bit messed up, because if you see, like I showed you in the MT4 there, Euro USD was actually the best performer. So yeah, man, we have 4 days left. The account is still active. We did not break any of those rules, which is the overall drawdown of 12%, as well as the daily 5%. The only rule that we're not meeting right now is the profit target of 8%, which, yeah, I don't even think we'll get there. And I'm not going to jump in and do manual trades. I'm just going to leave the EA to do all the work, of course, with new settings. Then if we go to the live account, we've traded 25 days. I think had we left it on this 500 profit after 10 days of trading, had we left it and just let the days run up to 30 days, we would have been able to withdraw 500. But like I said in the last one, greed is not always good, guys. So Yeah, but anyways, I also did the same changes to the live account that I did on the phase one, and it was kind of picking up. It was kind of getting there. You see, it was on 200, then it bounced back, and now it's just going down. I think we also need to keep a close eye on this and do the daily checks and all that. But yeah, this account also didn't break any rules. We are still active, even though we're in some really bad drawdown. But I'm hoping the new settings will definitely change all this, get us back up at least. But yeah, that's it, man. Can't do a payout request. Even after the 30 days lapse and we're still in drawdown, you won't be able to do a payout request. But yeah, guys, greed. Learn from my mistakes, man. Do not do it. At one point, this account was up $700, man. $700, and I had passed the 10-day trade minimum, and I still allowed it to trade. I don't know what was going through my head, man. But anyways, I logged that down in the journal. I always log my trades. Like I said in my other video, nowadays on my phone I have a trading log as well as a journal. Actually, it's just a trading journal, but I have the rules as well, and I go through them every week. I make sure to go through them every week. In fact, one of my rules is that I go through my rules every week, as well as do weekly data checks on all the EAs. But yeah, man, this is where we are so far. Next week I'll be releasing 2 episodes because I'll be starting another challenge with the funded trader, because the funded trader has these cool services, man, where every month they basically have a competition, and basically when you take part in the competition, depending on the outcome, if you come first place, you actually get a funded account, plus money if you're in, I think, from first to third place. So yeah, man, I'll be releasing that. Unfortunately, with that, I will not be able to use an EA, so I'll be doing manual trading. But yeah, I'll be testing out this strategy that I picked up on, but more will come in that video. So, but anyways, guys, this is where we are at with our EAs, man. And yeah, hopefully next week I come back to you guys with some better news, man. So anyways, guys, stay focused, keep up the faith, and have no fear. And I will see you guys in the next video.